He's a real tall, lanky kid, and he controls the tip, and a loose ball by Anderson, and the Berries recovered in the person of Jay Williams. So Logan picks up the ball. They'll have the first crack at offense here in this ball game. Pass on the high post to Kinnaman. Hands off to Williams. Drives down the right side of the lane. Goes in, lays it up, and scores. Jay Williams, a drive down the right side of the lane, a little pirouette and a turnaround, and he gets the lay-in. Berries on top for Anderson now on the attack. Teague on the far side with a long jumper. It's high off the rim, bounces down, no good. Rebound pulled off by Logan Sports' Brad Darsh. The Indians are a run-and-gun style of ball club. The Berries just the opposite. They'll like to slow it down and set it up. Sweet deep up the right side, passing halfway down the sideline to Kinnaman. Sweet comes over, takes the ball, returns it out to Kinnaman at the guard spot. Back to Sweet, back out to Kinnaman. Eric bounces it once to Sweet in the corner for the bomb. It's way high, and an air ball is pulled off by the Indians. Here comes Teague up to the right side, drives down the lane, loose ball. Everybody falls down. It's picked up finally by Eric Sweet, and Logan Sport gets it back again. Anderson is a type of ball club that they'll make a lot of turnovers, but they're also capable of scoring 80 to 100 points on you. Jay Williams deep the left side now for Logan. Anderson playing a man-to-man defensively. Landy Breeden halfway down the left side on the high post. Fakes the handoff, gives to Williams. 15-foot jump shot is no good. The rebound comes off to Anderson's Lyle Kurtz, a good jumper. Coming down quickly, Bert Campbell in the lane. A pass off right in the hands of Jay Williams, and he's fouled from behind. McNeese getting the foul. Berries put the ball in play on the common foul. Sweet brings it up this near side of the floor. Bounce pass down the right side goes to Kinnaman. There he comes out, hands off to Williams, drives down to the baseline, spins, open, lays it in. Same play, and Williams has the second field goal, and the Berries lead 4-0. Almost 2 minutes of the first quarter gone. Here's Skaggs, over to Kurtz, and as he starts a move down the top of the lane, he travels with the ball, and the Berries will get it on about the 6:06 is the time to go in the first period. Williams has the ball. Jay, being guarded by McNeese, comes up the left side across the 10-second line. Just standing there dribbling the ball, passes it over to Sweet down the right side to Kinnaman. High post to Darsh. Brad gives it back. Williams goes down the lane. Pass off underneath to Darsh. He's covered, and to the Indians with Logan Sport leading 4-0. 5:45 ticking away on the clock here in the first quarter in the Berry Bowl. On the dribble, Bert Campbell for Anderson just walks the ball up to the right side. Pass down the far side to McNeese. In it to Skaggs, a 6'6" big boy lays it in. Pat Skaggs, 6'6" senior pivot man, scoring for the Indians. Their first bucket coming with 5.5 minutes to go, and it's a 4-2 score. Here's Breeden working the left side. And Anderson with a chance now to tie the game. Up comes Campbell. Right-hand dribble across the time stripe to the free throw lane, and now the Indians are going to go full court press on the Berries, and Sweet trying to get it in. He did not. Another turnover. Campbell inbounds to Lyle Kurtz. Back to Campbell, right guard spot. Down the right side, gives to Sean Teague. Down deep in the corner, Skaggs with a long one-hander. It's no good. The rebound knocked out of bounds by 3 minutes of playing time gone. Again, the Indians press. Sweet still looking to get it in. Now finds Jay Williams, who brings it up, trying to beat the press. Down underneath the Breeden. He's there. It's good. The Berries a 6-2 lead. And here's Breeden at the 15-foot line. One shot coming. The senior forward puts it up. It's no good. Rebound to Kinnaman. He drives in the lane in front of the basket, and it rolls off the rim. Pulled off by Skaggs for the Indians. And there's a collision and a ball. The Anderson Indians are in a tight man-to-man press. Pass comes back to Williams. Halfway down the Anderson end of the floor, he brings it back up with a pass to Sweet. Down the left side to Breeden. Berries lead 6-2. Breeden, high post, and it rolls up the arm of Kinnaman, but Sweet's there in the pivot to Darsh. Back out to Sweet. The shot from the left corner is partially blocked. Brad Darsh picks it out underneath and dribbles the ball. Well, Anderson is very cold from the floor, but unfortunately the Berries are not that hot themselves. It's 6-2, Logan Sport. 4.25 to go. Skaggs wide open underneath with a big assist from the guard, Campbell. Skaggs has his second basket, and the Indians now trail the Berries 6-4 with 4:15 to go in the first period. Here's Sweet with it, deep the left side. Eric looking. Anderson still in a man-to-man defense. Sweet looking for some help. Shovel past the middle, deflected. Skaggs gets it up quickly for Anderson. Down comes Kurtz with a layup, and it is no good. And Sweet rebounds for the Berries. Fast break up to Landy Breeden. He lays it up and in. Nice play by the big guy. Breeden going as fast as he could, caught up with that pass and laid it in. A shot from the line by Campbell is no good, and Breeden rebounds for Logan Sport. Now comes Sweet down the left side of the lane, stops and comes back out on the curl. 8-4, the Berries lead, 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Jay Williams with the ball, being guarded one-on-one by McNeese in the circle. Pass over to Sweet. There he can't get open. Back to Kinnaman. He drives in the lane with a layup. It's there. Kinnaman scores, and it's 10-4. The Berries lead, 3:19 to go. First quarter. Campbell down the left corner. Skaggs with a long one-hander. It's no good. Rebound taken by Kinnaman, and he's fouled in the lane. Berries will put the ball in play down here with the side of the floor. Anderson pressing. The pass comes into Kinnaman. Back to Jay Williams. And the press drops back except for a one-on-one as McNeese guards Williams. Jay over to Sweet. Eric left side, long bomb. It's no good. Rebound taken by Skaggs, the big guy from Anderson. Over to Lyle Kurtz. Down to the playmaker, Bert Campbell. Campbell looking on the high post to McNeese. Drives into the lane. Jump shot is up, and it is no good. And a jump ball call. Circle. The ball is in the air, and it's not. Skaggs tips it over to Kurtz. Left side of the lane. Goes in under with a layup and scores. Lyle Kurtz getting his first two-pointer of the night, and it's 10-6. The Berries by 4. Again, the full-court press by the Indians. And again, it drops back as Williams takes the pass and brings it up floor. Across the center ring. Down the left side of the free throw circle. Gives to Eric Sweet. Eric down the left side to Williams. Jay drives in toward the lane, goes for a pass off, and it's on 2 field goals in the ball game. On the season, he has hit 50 out of 69, 72%. Williams at the charity line. The free throw attempt is good. That will earn him the bonus shot. Gives the Berries an 11-6 lead here with 2:16 to play in the first period, and Williams ready again, puts it up, and in it goes. 12-6, Berries over the Indians. Nearing the 2-minute mark. Here's a pass down this side to Kurtz. Back to Campbell, comes down the left side about halfway, stops in the corner, Skaggs, lane violation. The Berries will get it on the turnover. Again, the Indians press full court, man-to-man. Sweet, bounce pass in the corner to Williams, knocked out of his hand. Looking into to Williams, knocked away from him. Again, Sweet looking. Gets it up floor to Brad Darsh, as Williams and Kinnaman were both well covered by the press. Now back to Jay Williams across the time stripe. Minute 50 to go in the first quarter. Williams to the left side, gives to Sweet, top of the lane, passes off, it's deflected back to Sweet, over to Williams in the corner, and then finally recovered by Anderson. It was tipped around like a hot potato. The Indians bring it up on the Berries turnover. It's Campbell, 10-foot jump shot, he banked it in. So the Berries had an opportunity to score, let it get away from there, and Anderson capitalized. Now it's a 12-8 ball game. Indians trail the Berries by 4 with a minute 23 left here in the first quarter. Williams to the left side. Hands off to Sweet, who comes out deep. Back down the left side to Williams near the corner. Jay gets the block, comes back, stops, can't go anywhere. Now to Sweet at the right side. In the corner to Kinnaman. Right corner, Eric comes out a little bit toward the top of the lane in the free throw circle. Gives to Eric Sweet. Over to Williams on the left side. Williams in the pivot to Darsh, and a foul on. Has 183 points on the year, averaging 12 2/10 points a contest. His free throw is up. It's good. Darsh will get the bonus try. The Berries lead by 5, 13-8, with 59 seconds showing on the clock here in the first quarter. Brad Darsh for the bonus free throw, and he got it. 14-8, the Berries. Berries pressing, but Anderson beats the press easily. Skaggs will take it in. 15-foot jump shot, no good. Wide of the mark. Darsh rebounds for the Berries. Out to Williams with 48 seconds to play. Jay heads up floor, now to the 10-second line with 44 seconds to go. Anderson still in a man-to-man. Williams crisscrossing with Kinnaman. The Berries have spread their offense. Eric to Williams on the right sideline. Drives in toward the lane. Onto the corner to Landy Breeden. Back out to Williams at mid-floor now to Eric Sweet. 30 seconds to go. Sweet to Williams. Jay pretty well covered up by Campbell. Doing a good job on him defensively. Now to Kinnaman up the left corner. Out deep with 18 seconds. Kinnaman drives the lane with a layup, and it is no good. It fell off. Rebound underneath, and a layup by Kinnaman just did everything but fall in the rim for him. Here comes Campbell, 10 seconds to go, down the corner. Kurtz drives the baseline, there for the layup, no good, and here's the pass, and it's knocked right back out of. Campbell will try it again. This time the pass is going to go out deep to Skaggs, a 6'6" guy to guard. Long shot is no good, a spinner, tipped up no good, and that's the end. Berries 15, 11, 45%. Anderson 4 of 13, 31%. And Jay Williams steals the ball away from Sean Teague, who took the tip to start the second quarter. And the Berries will set it up offensively. Here comes Williams around the right side with a pass to Kinnaman. Eric looking down the pivot. The Berries haven't been able to get it into Brad Darsh and work our little pick and roll off that center spot yet tonight. Anderson has had that pretty well shut off. Here's Kinnaman, back to Sweet, top of the key. Eric shoots, good! Sweet gets his first basket, and it's 17-8, Logansport. 30 minutes of the second quarter gone. Campbell in the circle, jump shot away by Sean Teague, and he drops it in. His first basket of the night, and it's 17-10, Logansport. Here's Kinnaman with the ball. Bounce pass over to Jay Williams, guarded by Tim McNeese. And Williams heads up floor for the Berries. Right at mid-floor now. Right side pass comes over to Kinnaman, and here is a foul. Pick 3 of them up here in about the last minute of play. So the Indians get the ball on the offensive foul. 17-10. Berries lead. Skaggs in the corner. Now a long shot by Campbell, and he drills it from way out. Brett Campbell hits a bomb from right field, and it's 17-12. The Berries lead cut to 5. 6:50 to go in the first half. Williams up the right side of the floor. Cuts back to the free throw circle. Stops at the top of the lane. And passing it back out to Eric Sweet. Back to Williams halfway down the left side. Williams gets the block from Darsh. Can't get it into him. Now he does. Brad to the baseline. Can't get open for the shot. And the pass comes back out to Jay Williams. Williams still working the left side. Now to Sweet. Over on the corner to Kinnaman. Eric looking. Back out to Williams. Drives down the top of the lane with a layup attempt that's wide of the mark, and a foul is called. And the Indians have the ball. 6:18 to play in the half. The Berries up by 5. Campbell down the corner to Skaggs. Pumps along one-hander. It's no good, and the ball knocked out of bounds by... Going to throw the ball up, and he does, and the tip goes to the Indians. Kurtz with it, right side of the circle, is open at 10 feet and scores. And a foul yet tonight. Will be at the free throw line. Well, Eric does. He does have one basket. The foul was on McNeese, and Kinnaman's free throw is good. Eric is ready. Takes plenty of time. Puts it up and drops it in. 19-14, Berries lead with 6 minutes to go. And here is Campbell. Henry Johnson for Anderson. Henry Johnson, 6'2 junior. He's been averaging 13 points a game. Right, Williams with it. Over to Sweet. Down the right corner to Kinnaman. Hands it off to Sweet on the right side. Back to Kinnaman at the guard spot. In the pivot, Darsh out to Breeden. Jump shot, no good. And they've been guilty of quite a few turnovers. And it's been costly for them. They lead by 5. They could have led by more if they could have capitalized on that. Skaggs in the corner. Campbell with a long shot again. No good. Williams rebounds. He's got Sweet down the floor. Eric fakes, takes it in the lane. The shot is up, and it is falling off. No good. Darsh on the rebound. Turns, fires, no good. And Skaggs pulls it off for Anderson. Kurtz brings it up floor for the Indians. Stops on the left side to Campbell. He'll come out with it. Across the top of the free throw circle. 5:14 to go in the quarter. Berries lead by 5. Second period. In the circle. Kurtz down the lane with a jump shot. It is in and out. No good. The rebound taken by Breeden for the Berries. Out to Jay Williams. A lot of running, gunning, and shooting. Not much scoring by either team. 19-14, low scoring game here with 4:55 to play in the first half. Now Breeden halfway on the left side. Shovels it out to Kinnaman. Eric turns, comes back out himself. Over to Williams. Down the left side to Breeden. Williams comes over to take it from Landy. Guarded there by Kurtz. In the middle to Darsh. Jump shot blocked. Rebound Johnson of Anderson. And first half. Logan leads 19-14. Sweet looking for anybody. Our sideline. Sweet's pass again comes into Jay Williams. Anderson still in a man-to-man. Here's Williams driving in the circle over to Sweet. 20-foot jump shot. It's no good. Rebound pulled off for Anderson by Sean Teague. Gets a pass over and Sweet steals it, takes it in for a layup. It's blocked and pulled off by the Indians. Tough break for the Berries. Down the corner, Johnson in the middle to Skaggs, and it's deflected over to Brad Darsh. So the Berries come right back with it. 19-14. The score hasn't changed for either team here for about a minute and a half or more. Sweet with it, deep in the right side. Comes halfway down to Kinnaman. Eric looking, drives toward the bucket, pass in the lane. Here's Darsh with a shot up and in. Nice move down the lane by Darsh. A big assist to Kinnaman. It's 21-14 Berries. Driving is Campbell. Quick shot on the move. It's no good. And it's pulled down by Jay Williams of Logansport. Jay drives up the middle of the floor in traffic. Gets it over to Kinnaman deep on the left side. To Sweet. Around to Williams again. Williams setting it up. Over to Sweet. Left guard spot deep. Down the corner to Darsh. Back out. Berry's going to spread their offense. Williams at the middle of the floor. Over to Kinnaman right side. Eric down the corner to Breeden. Now Kinnaman comes down to take the ball. Looking. Bounce pass up here to Breeden. 3:10 to go in the half. The Berries lead by 7. Now Sweet drives in the lane, then passes off to Williams for a 20-foot one-hander. Good! Williams scores. He now has 8 points in the ball game, and it's 23-14. The Berries have their biggest lead, 9 points. Past the middle. Coming in with the ball, and a layup attempt is good by Lyle Kurtz. That's his third basket, and it's 23-16. The Berries lead again by 7. 2:45 remaining in the half. Kurtz guarding Williams now. Jay brings it over to Sweet. Comes to the top of the key. Down the lane. Sets up Breeden. Layup and in. Nice play. They're sucking off onto the guy coming into the top of the lane, and they're leaving the forwards open. Breeden has 7 points, and it's 25-16. The Berries lead. 2:25 in the quarter. Johnson to Skaggs. The big 6'6er moves with a layup. It's short. Tipped up and in by Sean Teague, number 21. That's his second basket. Anderson pressing. Sweet passes it up to Darsh, who gives it back to Sweet, and he gets across court to Jay Williams. 2:08 to go in the half. Berries 25, Indians 18. There's a loose ball, but over to Sweet for a long bomb. It's no good. The ball tipped over in the lane, taken by Anderson. Fast break. Down goes Kurtz, and he... All right, Berry's ready to put the ball in play. The pass comes down floor toward Schlick. Tim takes it to the free throw circle, over to Breeden, and back out to Sweet. 1:52 to go here in the half. To Breeden, back to Sweet. On the left side, Eric moves out, hands off to Williams, drives in, jump shot at 20 feet is short. Rebound taken for the Indians, and a foul. Gives him 5 points. It also gives him the bonus try. Cuts the Berries' lead 25-19. And the bonus by Teague, and it's good. And it's 25-20. Berries leading with 1:39 to go in the half. Berries led as much as 9 here in the first half. Darsh with it. Just holding the ball, passing it down the left sideline to Breeden. The Berries are playing a spread offense now. Nobody in the middle. Now Breeden comes into the top of the lane at the free throw line. Here's Williams looking for somebody. Over to Schlick on the left side. Back out to Jay Williams. Over to Eric Sweet. Schlick came in for Kinnaman during that last time out. Sweet just moving back and forth here near the sideline on this right side. Zone, spread zone employed now by Anderson. Here's a cross-court pass to Williams. Looked like it might get over his head, but Jay got it. Now to Schlick in the left corner. Back out to Williams. 57 seconds to play in the half. Berry's running the clock down here, leading 25-20 over Anderson. And Schlick travels with the ball. Oh, the Indians can cut that Berry lead again now with 47 seconds. Here they come. Sean Teague down the corner. Estes out to Kurtz. And here's going to be McNeese's free throw attempt is good. Now it's 25-21. And the Berries are losing ground here in the last minute and a half of this half. Kinnaman comes back in for Schlick for Logansport. And McNeese has the bonus coming, which could cut the Berries' lead to 3. It's up. It's in. Right, Berries have the ball, 34 seconds to go, and they're now leading by 3. They had led by 9. Kinnaman almost let the ball get away from him on the dribble. Over to Sweet, back to Kinnaman. Top of the key, over to Sweet, back out to Williams. 23 seconds to go. Berries are trying to run it down and keep from giving a turnover to Anderson at the same time. Williams just dribbling the ball. Nobody coming out to challenge him. Back to Sweet, back to Williams, and they just play catch out there with down to 10 seconds now. Underneath is Darsh. The layup attempt is good, and he's fouled on the play. We had one shot coming and 5 seconds on the clock. 27-22. The free throw is up. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Kinnaman will make the inbounds pass. Out deep to Williams, who shoots from the middle of the floor. In and out, no good. Anderson rebounds, and that's the clock is out of whack. And everybody was ready to go, including the referee. 22. And the tip to get the third big lead at Plymouth. And last ball in the air. Tip it. Here's the tip. Stick. They're going to let it go this time, I guess, just out of frustration. Anderson gets the ball. Campbell brings it up floor. Sets up the offense for the Indians as the Berries go back into a zone defensively. Down the corner to Skaggs. Out to Campbell in the middle. Turnaround jump shot is no good by Teague. Rebound on the pass. And it will go up the right side and then out to the circle to Sean Teague. Over to Campbell for a long one-hander. It's no good. And Berries lead by 5, 27-22. Their biggest lead was 9. Inbounds to Eric Kinnaman. Berries have been having a little bit of a problem getting that ball in against the press. Now Williams will bring it up floor for Logansport. Being trapped, double-teamed, looking around for help. Jump pass comes cross-court to Eric Sweet. Nobody under the basket right at the minute for either team. It was wide open area. Sweet down the left sideline to Breeden. High post to Darsh. Hands it off to Williams. Jay takes it in with a short pusher. It's in and out. No good. Skaggs had the rebound and lost it, but it's picked up by Anderson. And now Campbell brings it up floor for the Indians. Down in the middle, in the lane, the shot. McNeese is good. Tim McNeese scores, and now it's 27-24. And the Indians are as close as they've been in the ball game. Once before they came back to trail by 3, then the Berries spurted out. Now the Logan's going to have to do it all over again. Williams deep on the right side. Out to Kinnaman near the right guard spot. Back to Williams, right sideline. Bounce pass to Kinnaman. Berries not moving as much on offense. Here comes Williams over to Sweet. Down the left sideline to Breeden. Airy comes over to take the ball. Can't get in with it. Gives to Williams. He drives with a jump shot at 15 feet. It's no good. Ball to the corner is knocked out of sense. Neither team's been red hot. If one of them catches fire, it could mean the ball game. Williams with the ball now, working near the back line. Down to Breeden. Landy looks, turns, dribbles it once, gives it back out to Williams. Over to Sweet. Down the right side to Kinnaman. Eric fakes, moves in toward the circle, passes to Williams, comes out, and still stays deep. Anderson doing a pretty good job defensing the Berries, keeping them out away from the basket. 5:55 to go, third quarter. Berries lead by 3. In the middle, Darsh, hook shot. It's too strong. Rebound back to Kinnaman. That hit the glass hard and bounced right out to Kinnaman. Now to Williams, comes up the right sideline, guarded by McNeese. Bounce pass down to Kinnaman. Eric looking in the middle, but it's pretty well bottled up by Anderson. Out the Sweet, over to Williams. In the middle, loose ball, and it will be recovered by Breeden. Down the lane with a layup, and it's good. Breeden scores. Well, Landy turned a bad situation into a good one there. Got his 9th point. The Berries lead 29-4 now. All right, McNeese, after the timeout, hits a 15-foot jumper, and now it's 29-26, Berries by 3 as Williams heads up floor for Logansport. Over to Sweet on the left sideline. Eric looking around, getting it back out to Kinnaman. Anderson in a good, tight man-to-man, and the Berries have had a tendency to do a little too much standing around here in the third quarter. Sweet with it again. Back out to Williams. The defense has been keeping the Berries away from the basket, not allowing them to get down in under. Down the corner to Kinnaman, deep in the right side. Eric comes out, looking in the middle. He's guarded closely, comes down the lane, pass off, and here's a trail, 29-26 with 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Campbell in the middle to Skaggs, out on the side. Teague's jump shot is no good. Jump shot Kurtz is no good. Rebound by Skaggs is in, and a foul is called. He has 6 points. He's been averaging almost 16. He can tie it. It's in the air, and he got it. So the Indians have come back, and we start all over again. Williams pass up floor to Sweet against the, Eric over on the side, and Miller shoots it up. It's short. Rebound by Breeden is blocked. Scramble for the ball. Picked up by Darsh. Tonight at the free throw line. 53% free throw shooter on the year. Score tied 29 all, and the free throw by Darsh is good. Gives the Berries the lead again, 30-29. The Berries have never trailed in this ball game. Here's the second one by Darsh. It is no good. Pulled off by Kurtz of Anderson. Out quickly. Skaggs down the floor to McNeese. Jump shot. Lackluster ball game by both teams. Here's Sweet's pass. Inbounds to Jay Williams. Berries need a flurry of buckets right about now. Here's Jay with it. Guarded closely by McNeese. Down to the baseline left side. Comes back out with a pass over to Sweet. And Campbell saw that coming and was just a step late in getting there to intercept that ball. Now Williams with it. Left side of the free throw circle. Jump pass to Darsh. Back to Williams, left side. Jay in, top of the lane. Fadeaway jumper. It is good. 10 points for Williams. Berries by 3 again, 32-29. Pass in the middle. Down goes McNeese, and he has an easy lay-in. McNeese has hit 3 baskets in this quarter, and he now has 8 points in the game. And it's 32-31. The Berries by 1. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Williams with the ball. To the right side with a pass to Burt Miller. Burt comes into the lane, doesn't shoot, back to Sweet, down the lane, scoop layup to Breeden, he scores underneath. Nice play, Sweet the assist, Breeden the basket, Landy now with 11 points in the game, and it's 34-31. Here's Campbell rather, over to Teague, takes it in, edge of the lane, quick shot, no good, rebound by Burt Miller, hook pass, comes out nicely to Williams, long pass, tipped away, recovered, and put the ball in play after the Anderson timeout. Sweet's pass will go deep to Jay Williams, halfway down toward the Anderson basket. Jay brings it back up floor, into the forecourt, down the corner to Sweet, back to Williams. He's open at the line. The shot is in and out. No good. Darsh on the rebound. Logansport up by 3. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. And Sweet's pass comes into Burt Miller. Fakes from the corner, doesn't shoot, dribbles it out to Jay Williams. Back to Sweet in the corner. Back out to Williams.
I know that having minutes left.
Down the corner to Sweet on the left side. Barry kind of creeping in, stops, give and go to Darsh underneath, layup attempt is good, nice play. Sweet and Darsh combining for that basket. And it's 36-31 Logan with 2:07 on the clock, third quarter. Here's Teague, out to Campbell, over McNeese at 15 feet, off the back of the rim, Breeden tips, no good, and here's the ball picked up by Burt Miller of Logan's. Down pass comes to Campbell. Barry's in a zone. Campbell comes to the left, around to the right side, down the corner to Teague, back to Campbell, pumps a 20-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound, back to Anderson, and Teague puts it up, no good. Taken by Burt Miller of the Berries. Races up, 2-on-1. 31, the Berries have the 7-point lead back with 1.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Campbell brings it up for Anderson, down the right side to Teague, back out to Campbell. Over to McNeese, back to Campbell, Frenner, no good, Skaggs on the rebound, puts it up and in. 1, in effect. It's now 38-33, and here's the free throw by Skaggs. He's 1 for 1 in that department tonight. Good free throw shooter, puts it up, and it is good. 38-34.
There's 6 out of 6 free throws.
They have hit 6 out of 6 at the free throw line, haven't missed a one. Burt Miller with the ball. Long cross-court pass to Sweet. Back out to Williams. 1:05 to go. Berries up by 4 in the third quarter. Sweet back to Williams on the point. Back to Sweet on the left side. Back out. Anderson in a 2-1-2 zone. Williams comes around to the right side. Looking. Pass back to Sweet. Edge of the circle. 50 seconds to play. Eric bouncing it over to Williams on the right side. He comes toward the middle of the floor. Around to the left side with the pass to Sweet in the corner. 40 seconds to play. Williams falls down, gets it over to Miller, who jump shot is no good. Rebound, rolling around, and a scramble for it, and finally a Johnson describing the action, and the tip goes to Eric Sweet with 30 seconds to go. Eric directs a little traffic to get people in position, passes it to Williams, back to Eric on the right side, back to Williams. Williams fakes a drive, then stops. Crisscrosses with Sweet, gives him the ball, back to Williams' right sideline. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Now to Sweet. Eric looking, back out to Williams. 9 seconds to go. Williams spins in the circle, over to Sweet. The 15-footer is no good. The rebound to Anderson. 3 seconds to play, and the ball goes out of bounds. Sweet's pass goes in to Williams. The fake, the shot is up, and it is no good. And anybody's ball game. And here's the tip. Tipped out, taken by Jay Williams of the Berries, and he is. Indians will take care of that matter. Pass comes into Jay Williams. Going into the fourth quarter now with the Berries leading Anderson by 4 points. Berries led as much as 9. Williams with it. To Sweet, right in the middle of the floor. Sweet to the right side to Jay Williams. Jay comes down the corner. Looks for help, pass back to Sweet. Eric just jockeying around now, fakes a drive in and comes down the corner with a pass to Jay Williams. Jay comes out and a foul again. High school at Marion, an unconference game. Right, here's Jay Williams, junior guard. Now with 200 points over the year, he gets the free throw. Gives him the bonus, gives the Berries a 5-point lead. Williams set again. The right-hand free throw attempt is up. It is in and good, and it's 40-34, Logansport. Still in the first half minute of play, fourth quarter. Campbell with the ball for the Indians to Teague down the corner. McGee pumps a one-hander. It is high off the rim, and a foul has 8 points, 10 points in the ball game. And his free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. And the rebound belongs to Landy Breeden of the Berries. To Bert Miller, and now to Jay Williams. Berries, I'm sure, will try to play it cautiously. Williams down the lane, pass off to Darsh, can't go anywhere. Comes back out with a pass to Eric Sweet. Eric drives down the left side halfway, pass to Darsh. Brad, the big man, coming out of the pivot, looking for somebody, anybody to help him, finds Jay Williams. Anderson tight, 1-to-1. Williams, being trapped, gets it down to Darsh. Could have gone in, but decided not to, and passed back to Williams, or to Sweet. 6:40 to go in the game. Darsh with the ball now, looking for help, being trapped, and is fouled. Wojcicki. All right, Darsh at the line. The free throw is good. These are big free throws for the Berries. It's 41-34 now, Logansport. 6:37, a long time to go in the game. The bonus free throw is good by Darsh, and it's 42-34. Berries by 8. Logan is led all the way down the far corner. Wojcicki back out to Teague. Pass the middle, deflected and recovered for Logansport by Eric Sweet. Up to Jay Williams. Berries have had things pretty well in command during the ball game. Here's Williams passing it over to Sweet. Back to Williams, top of the key. Right side to Bert Miller. Down to Breeden, and Landy trying to save it, does on a nice play to Darsh. Out to Williams, who fakes, gets the screen from Darsh. The shot is good. Williams scores from the left baseline. It's 44-34, 10-point lead. The Indians, long pass down floor, get it back to the circle, and Campbell shoots. It is falling in. Campbell scores, and it's 44-36. Favor of Logansport. 5:50 to play in the ball game. Sweet's inbounds pass, looking for somebody, gets it up to Williams. Jay, good ball handler, brings it up one-on-one, guarded by Wojcicki. Spins into the free throw circle, over to Sweet on this left side. Eric comes out, and then reverses, comes back down toward the baseline, then goes in toward the basket, passes off to Breeden. The layup attempt, no good, too strong off the glass. Skaggs rebounds up to Campbell, fast break for the Indians. Campbell down the lane with a layup by Wojcicki, no good, tipped up, no good. Skaggs loses the ball. Lead by 8. Anderson using a full court press again as Logansport puts the pass in play. Pass comes into Bert Miller, heads for the far side of the floor. Stops short of the 10-second line, now goes again, passes off in the right corner to Darsh. Darsh comes back down toward the baseline, looking, cross-court pass to Sweet. Back out to Williams at the center ring, over to Sweet. The Berries have spread their offense onto the four corner. Now Sweet drives in top of the lane, pass off to Breeden, moves in under with a layup. It's no good, tipped up, no good, and a foul. He has not scored yet tonight. Here's McGee's free throw attempt, and it's good. They still have missed only one free throw in the ball game. 44-37. Here's the bonus by McGee. And it's good. Good free throw shooting team is Anderson. 44-38, the Berries lead, whittled down to 6 points with 4:50 to play. Still a ball game. Here's Williams, pass down to Sweet. Over to Miller, down to Breeden. Landy takes it in. Pad pass comes off in the corner, out of bounds.
He has difficulty making any kind of adjustment.
Yeah.
He just can't do it.
Anderson brings it down, and McGee hits one from the corner, and now it's 44-40. And the Berries had an 8-point lead a moment ago, are being threatened here by Anderson with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Here's Sweet, top of the key, a pass over to Bert Miller. Bert looking around, and he passes it back to Brad Darsh, and Brad had to hustle to get it. Anderson almost stole it. Now Sweet with the ball. drives the right sideline. Less than 4 minutes to play now. The Berries lead by 4. Trying to play it cautious with a spread offense. Burt Miller, edge of the circle, pass back to Jay Williams, and it almost got away from Jay. Managed to get his fingertips on it. And the Cardiac kids are going at it again here. Here's Sweet, leaving it for Burt Miller, and Burt is fine. Let's hope he can keep that up. Berries need these free throws. They lead 44-40. Miller, 6-foot junior guard, puts it up, and it's good. That gives the junior guard the bonus. Gives the Berries a 5-point lead with 3:39 left. Miller sets the bonus free throw. It's good. For Logansport, Kinnaman comes back in for Burt Miller, and he gets a nice hand, and Jim Williams stands up and greets him on the seat of the pants. Did a good job while he was in there. 46-40, the Berries lead, 3:35 on the clock. Anderson on the attack. Skaggs in the right corner. Passing it back out to Teague. Pass off in the middle. Turnaround shot. McGee is up. It's no good. The Berries have the rebound, and Landy Breeden, and they say he's 6-2. And the tip. Tip to the side of the floor where Kinnaman gets it for the Berries. Tosses it to Jay Williams. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the game. The Berries lead 46-40. They have led all the way, have been tied once. Williams over to Kinnaman. Eric playing with 4 personal fouls. Now to Sweet on the far side. Eric pulls the ball up in the air over his head. Cross-court pass to Jay Williams. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. The ball rolls loose. Williams comes down, picks it up. Oh, there's a pass tipped and stolen by Campbell. A bad pass from Williams, and he takes it down, missed it. Sweet. Eric's second. Campbell at the line for the first time tonight. He'll have 2 shots. The free throw is up, and it is good. It's 46-41. And Campbell can make it 46-40. At the line now with the bonus free throw coming. Can cut the Berry lead to 4 points here with 2:56 to play, and he did. Able to put this one away. It looked like a couple of times they might, but then Anderson would come back. Sweet against the press, gets it into Jay Williams. Over to Eric Sweet. Eric now crossing the 10-second line, 2:50 to play. Berries up by 4. Can ill afford any turnovers now, leading by just 4 points. Here's Sweet down the corner to Kinnaman, underneath the Breeden. The layup is good. Nice play as the Berries spread the offense, and Landy got the layup that time. 13 points for Breeden. 48-42 Logansport. Here's Campbell over to Teague. 15-foot jump shot off the rim, no good. Tipped up, no good enough. Landy Breeden before that. All right, here's Darsh at the line, and it is good. 49-42. Berries by 7. Darsh with a bonus free throw coming. It's in the air. It's off the back of the rim. The rebound taken by Campbell of Anderson. Over to McGee, back to Campbell. Berries up by 7 with 2:20 to go. Campbell looking down the far corner, and the long shot. Skaggs is good. Skaggs it from deep the left corner, and it's 40. Still a long way to play. Sweet trying to get in it against the press to Kinnaman. He does up floor, and here's going to be a 5-point lead for Logan. Kinnaman with some important free throws coming up here. Right hand attempt is up. It is good. 50-44 Logansport leading. Kinnaman set again for the bonus free toss. It's up. It's in. 50-40, 51-44. Back to a 7-point lead. Teague with it. Pass in the corner, knocked out of bounds. Teague with the ball. Looking, gets it off to McGee for a 20-foot jump shot. It's no good, and Kinnaman pulls the rebound down for the Berries. Lets everybody clear out, bounces it over to Sweet, who cross-courts it over to Jay Williams. Jay spins the timeline where he's being trapped, but gets away from that 2-man trap, over to Sweet. Eric just stands below us, holding the ball, moves down the left side, 1:35 to go now. Sweet jogging around in that left corner, long cross-court pass way out there. Rick Kinnaman on the far side. The Berries have spread their offense again. Here's Sweet with the ball on the pass from Kinnaman. Cross-court over to Darsh, 1:25 to play. Berries lead by 7. Sweet holding it. And the Berries are killing the clock. Now it's Jay Williams. In the pivot to Kinnaman. Comes down the lane, sets up Breeden. He scores underneath. Had to wait. The ball was on the lip of the rim before it dropped. It's 53-44, 9-point lead with 1:05 to go. Campbell gets the ball off to Skaggs. He drops it, and it's picked up in the corner by Breeden. One of the Berries went over Breeden's back. Now landing, looking, passing it down to Kinnaman, and he is hit by this part of the season. It would be their 9th win in their last 12 games if they get it. Here's Kinnaman at the line. Eric's 1-1 free throw is good. 54-44. Berries by 10. That's their biggest lead of the night. Coach Jim Williams up. Kinnaman taking all the time in the world at the line, cool as a cucumber. Here's the bonus free throw, and it's good. 54-55, 44, an 11-point lead. Teague with the ball, down the corner. Over to Campbell, and he's pretty well covered up. In the middle, Teague. He goes for the bucket and scores. Sean Teague scoring, and it's 55-46. Half a minute to go in the game. Anderson pressing full court. Sweet calls timeout. Wise. Berries will be home next Friday, their last conference game of the year against Marion. Sweet putting it in play, gets it to Kinnaman. Fakes the long pass and drives right by his man up floor. Pass off to Breeden. Lays it in on a beautiful play. Breeden scoring. Set up by Kinnaman. 57-46. Berries by 11 again. Over to Skaggs. A shot from the edge of the circle is good. Pat Skaggs scores with 12 seconds to play. 9 seconds now. Berries haven't put it in bounds yet. Sweet looking. Just hands it into Williams, and he is fouled. Or Andy Eubanks. Andy Williams is a singer. Here's Williams' free throw. It's good. Now the bonus by Jake. Makes the Berries lead by 10, 58-48. And the bonus is up, and it's good. He's hit 6 for 6 at the line tonight. And now Miller, King, and Schlick. Skaggs from the corner. Long one-hander off the back of the rim. No good. That's it. The ball goes.